everybody. I just dropped off Max at work and I am currently on my way to Flossmoor, which is where we're having a coalition circle prayer group, and it's a pro-life thing. We're going to the Flossmoor Planned Parenthood. Yeah, today is going to be a little bit busier, not necessarily in the amount that I'm doing, but more so just in like driving. I have to pick up Max from work around 3 and this event ends at 2, and I was just home to take a photo of Lady's foot because our dog apparently has a growth on her foot, and it's, yeah. Anyways, I haven't been able to do a whole lot of pro-life work recently just because of getting married and everything going on, and it was a lot. And so I am very happy to get back in the saddle and start serving the community once again. There is no such thing as a pro-choice Catholic. If you are, and I know people are like, well, if you're Catholic and like you're pro-choice, all you have to do is go to confession. 100%. Go to confession, but then you also have to cease being pro-choice. So there is no such thing as a pro-choice Catholic. Anyways, I am going and we are going to get some food right now, and then I am going to go and meet up with everybody at the Planned Parenthood. So we'll see how that goes. Also, Steve sent me another book because Steve runs Sensus Fidelium, and he's always sending me new books that pop up on his website, and so I'm very excited to always get some books from him. And today's find is God the Teacher of Mankind. So this is by Father Michael Muller. New book to add to the bookshelf. Okay guys, we just wrapped up. Actually it goes for another hour and it's really hot, but we did a lot. I met a lot of amazing people. It's always so wonderful to be able to go to these events and just get connected with people. They had a lot of great speakers. We prayed the rosary, the Rachel Rosary. It's phenomenal, and I might try and post that in the description below if an online version exists. But now let's get a drinkity drink and head back to the house.
A few moments later.
Good morning, everybody, and yesterday was kind of insane. So after I got back from the pro-life thing, I was supposed to go pick up Max from work because we only have one car at the moment, and I ended up getting a flat tire, so I couldn't go pick him up from work. And then I called out roadside assistance. They couldn't get the spare down. I couldn't get the spare down. So we had to wait for a tow truck, which took about 2.5 to 3 hours. And then finally we got it to the dealership. We got the tires replaced, but yesterday was just awful. I didn't record the rest of it because I was so tired. I'll fix the angle in post, or maybe I won't. Who knows? Anyways, I was really tired yesterday, so I didn't film anything else, and by the time we got home it was 7 p.m. and I blew my tire at 2. So even though Max was at work, he had to take an Uber back to the house, and then he ran to where I was to bring me food and water and stuff because I was exhausted, because at that point he didn't get to me until I think probably around 4:30 or 5. Anyway, so today I just got dressed and I showered because today is a long day of kind of hunkering down and working. This is what we've got. We've got some baguette with some butter, and we have some jalapeno pepper jack cheese. Recently, this has been my stim meal, so I'm probably gonna be hungry in like 10 minutes, but for now it'll do because I do not want to cook, and oh my gosh, I have so much to do. Okay, so I have been working basically all day today. I started around 9, it's now 1:30, so having my little snack, I'm having my coffee, which I only gave myself a little bit of coffee because any more and I probably won't sleep tonight, especially this late in the day. But I do need a little bit of a pick-me-up because I still have a lot of editing I need to do because I did this interview with Father Ambrose back in, I think it was the beginning of August or maybe the end of July. Anyways, and we had so many technical difficulties, it was insane. But you'll have that when you try to interview an exorcist. So there were a lot of issues, the audio is probably not going to be that good, but at the same time our discussion was so good that I would feel bad if I didn't share it with you guys, despite the fact that the audio is not great. And you know what? Like I say on this channel, we're not about perfection, we're just trying to do what we can to spread the love of God to people. And sometimes you're gonna have crappy audio. So I need to do that, and today's basically just a working day, so I apologize. There's literally nothing fun going on. So I'm going to get on editing because I have to line everything up. Alright, you guys, believe it or not, I was actually able to finish editing the entire interview with Father Ambrose, and it only took me 2.5 hours. And besides that, I think that's basically it for today. I'm not going to take you guys to the chiropractor because that's weird in my opinion. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye! Everybody, good morning.
Good night.
I guess this is technically the first time I'm talking to you guys. I took Lady to the vet because she has an ear infection and she has this mass on her toe that's been kind of like rupturing and it's really, really gross. So took her to the vet, got some antibiotics, got some other stuff for her. And now I'm heading home. I haven't eaten yet, so I am quite hungry. I might stop somewhere for like coffee and food. Otherwise, I'll just eat when I get back. And I need to stop at my P.O. box, and I also need to help my mom move some mattresses and box springs around, so we will see how that goes, but yeah. I'm always afraid sometimes this car won't start. Alright you guys, so it's like 30 minutes till 3 and I have to pick Max up at 3:15, so I am going to get ready to go and we're gonna go pick up Max from work. I grabbed some Giggles for a snack because Max and I found these while we were road tripping across the United States to my sister's wedding, and they're the perfect, like they taste like Skittles, but Max, me, and Griffin, who's Max's brother, all agree that they taste actually better than Skittles. And they don't have any of the red 40 or the dyes or high fructose corn syrup, which is great. So you can get them at Whole Foods. I think you can probably get them online too, but if you guys need a little sour fix, these are great. They also have regular ones. I also brought some electrolyte water because this is always super good, especially when it's so hot out like it is today, and I just went for a very long run and I'm hot and now I gotta go pick up Max, so let's go.